brush and an O2 would be perfect. There we go. Blah. Scary, disgusting. Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? So the word is disgusting, and I just started basically doodling out this. I was like, whatever comes to mind when I thought disgusting, and this started popping out. So the other day, kind of in advance, I was like, I think I'm gonna start this. I really don't do monsters that often, and or things of that nature. So this isn't very typical of what I do, but I think that's part of the reason why I think it's a good one as far as practice goes. So here we go. Disgusting. I mean, poor guy. He looks like he's happy. Hope everybody's having a nice Sunday. It's pretty gloomy outside these days. Uh-oh. Always happens as soon as I go live. The dog needs to go outside or something. Alright, give me a couple seconds. I'll send a message. Let's see here. Oh. There we go. Nice. I've got a couple I'll be doing today. Got a couple commission pieces the other day. Last night that I'll be working on too, so those look pretty sick. One of them's a redo. But anyway. Alright, there they are. 1 second. Get the button. There we go. There you go. Hook them up, or what are you doing? Taking them inside? Okay. Yeah. Make sure you hand off the baton. Alright, back at it. What's up, electrical longboard? Today's, I don't know what this is, but I don't know. This is a mythical guy that I created. The word for today is disgusting. You know, I don't know. I feel like that could be a little harsh, but I mean, look at this guy. He's obviously a happy fellow. Smiling real big. By the way, I have not forgotten about the last night's giveaway. We ended up having some family over, honestly, some friends and family, and so it wasn't really a good time then. So I'll probably do that today, do the giveaway. Yes, sorry everyone, the word is disgusting. I did most of the work already, so you wouldn't have to stare at him for too long. He is kind of interesting though, and I don't do this quite often. What's up, buddy? My son Lincoln came in the room. He's been doing Inktober with me as well, which is fun. We talk about what would be good ideas and just like what would be fun or what we want to do. He's a good artist. He really is. Not just because of technique. He's still learning technique. It's just you could tell, you can see it. See him grow as he does what he does. It's fun. Yeah, what should I name this guy? This happy soul here. Maybe Lenny? Kind of looks like a Lenny to me. Oh, he kind of reminds me of like a swamp creature mixed with like a gargoyle mixed with doomsday because of the bony stuff coming out of his face and everything. Yeah. Lenny. Leonard. What was his pick of disgusting? Oh yeah, when they come back to life. Yeah, it kind of does look like that. It's funny. There we go. Do some more line work here for a little bit. Yeah, I remember that part. Man, Pirates of the Caribbean was, or the Caribbean, whichever way you go with that. Those were some really good movies. They they kind of ebbed and flowed a little bit. They got weird, sort of, but also came, I don't know, got pretty cool. Electrical longboard. Do you ride longboards? I mean, is that like a dumb question to ask? Like electrical ones nonetheless? I always wondered if I could learn how to do that. Just sounds fun. Or if it'd really be like that hard, like to jump into if you don't skate, for instance. Probably make it harder, but would it be like, no, man, you'd kill yourself? It's like, no, 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 it's really easy to pick up. You should try it sometime. Yeah, Lenny's looking pretty solid here. Pretty happy. I'm sure somebody would really want to purchase this guy, right? Good old Lenny. That's beautiful. It has been fun doing all this texture and everything. Oh, there should be some shading over there from the way it's going. Hello. Hello, those of you who have just joined. My name is Joe Everson. I'm a professional artist. I'm participating in Inktober and having a ball. Today's word is disgusting, and this is disgusting. His name is disgusting. No, it's Lenny. Decided it's Lenny. It almost looks like he's on the phone. Hey, Ma! That's what it looks like to me. Where's my mac and cheese? Alright, down here. I think I'm going to call him done. I'm going to move on to my Star Wars piece I've been working on. This style is kind of fun it because he's such an ugly creature, the mess ups are only kind of a good thing in a way. Some of it's easier because of that, some of it's harder. As well. Like, you still have to create all these shadows to all these peaks and valleys and whatnot to his crazy cratered head. So that does make it kind of difficult too. But, you know, it's not like, oh, this likeness has to look exactly like so and so. Not this time, anyway. Yeah, there we go. Lenny. Everybody say hi to Lenny. All right. Little pencil shading, we're done. That'll add some depth to it. This would still all be in the shadows. There. Boom. There's Lenny. Looks great. What do you guys think? Yeah. I think Lenny's good to go. Just shade that in a little bit. I think that'll look better. There's always something, so I need to just quit, but that's okay. There. There's Lenny. He's awesome. He's ready to go. He's got his game face on. Happy to be alive. Or dead. Whatever he is. Nobody knows. Maybe a little bit of both. There. That's my design. That's my disgusting, disgusting design. Cool. It's disgusting to look at, yet it's got some. Yeah, exactly. It's like at least he's interesting to look at for a little bit if you can do it, right? Let's see. I'll show you what I've been working on over here. Buffalo. Oh, here we go. Might do a little work on this. Oh wait, I gotta take a photo of him for my post today. There we go. I'll see what everybody says about that. Disgusting. And my art realm. This is the pencil stage. Still trying to figure out exactly what I'm going to do with this one. I want to look at the helmet a little bit more. You do. Darth Vader lives. He is here. Why is he always facing to the left? Let's see. On Twitch. Alright, so yeah. So Darth. I used myself as a reference and did like this with my hand. You know, faking like and thinking about what I would do if I were gonna choke somebody. He always has that like, I don't know. So, I feel like I could probably bring this up a little bit. Yeah. Bring this up like in here. Ooh, I got a super heart. What does that mean? Contains 33 coins? That's cool. Let's see. Yeah, the history behind Vader. No kidding. He's definitely got a tormented soul. That, you know, started off with, sure, some torment and everything, but could have been a different story. He rode that edge, and he made that leap in the end. Well, not in the end, but to become Darth. It's like he had to. This was mostly from memory for a while. I ended up bringing up this drawing of Vader for the helmet because it's super difficult. But it actually wasn't that bad. All of this down here in the hand was just from looking at my own hand, which is pretty crazy. If I like it that, I did make it. There we go. Yeah, keep that part in the shadow still. I like that better. Alright. No way. Really? I'm still kind of learning. Super hearts. They add up to money eventually? That's cool. I really appreciate it. Thank you. I I haven't messed around much with Periscope. Um but I have seen a lot of people jump on recently, and that gives me hope, which is awesome. I've been doing this for Inktober all the way through. I plan on continuing to do Inktober, obviously, and finishing. Um, he's got this cool belt area. I don't know what to do with. Anyway, that is why I am drawing and doing what I'm doing. And I love it. I've been doing some commissions too, by the way, so shoot me a whisper, a DM, a message, and talk to me. I've also been doing some giveaways. I think this will all be blacked out down here. Get a little look at this guy. And part of his belt. And there are like robe-like features there. Haha. Dude, so dynamic. I like that. This is what I saw in my head. I do, Hilltop, I do. This one that I'm working on right here, I don't want to give away too much because it's a surprise and whatnot. But I am doing some commission work. There's 2 pieces that I'll be doing. And, you know, DM me, shoot me a message. I'll talk to you about price and size and stuff if you'd like. This is what I've been working on for a while, and so this size and this style of doing things is kind of its own price. But I have a website. It's joeeversonart.com, and that contains a lot of larger pieces that I do, and all my art is like serious. Like I take it serious enough to make money off of it. But I guess this is more, you know, out of the sketchbook. So it's the little bit more affordable side of my art for some folks, and I like that. I like to keep it that way a little bit. But that's just a heads up. But I do some very heavy and intense larger pieces and color. I do acrylic. But joeeversonart.com. Everson is spelled Everson. Yeah, I know. Twitter's gonna be an area that I'm going to definitely work on again. We gave up on it for a while, just because I got so crazy busy selling a lot, to be honest, and it wasn't through Twitter, so it was a lot of online sales through our website. That was all happening because of YouTube videos, and yes, some Twitter videos, but not mine. Other people retweeting, and then it kind of transferred all over to Facebook, and Facebook kind of, you know, took the king role, if you will. We tried to start posting to Twitter for a while and didn't really see much. And honestly, this has been kind of the resurgence. So this is me breaking back into that realm with some live videos at least. And I'll do posts and things like that, of course, too. But this is me sketching, going through Inktober, kind of feeling things out again, seeing, since a lot of things are very virtual right now because of the pandemic and that kind of thing. I still travel, but not as much. So I'm doing a lot more work in the studio, kind of this size as well. I'm not slowing down everything else. You can see canvases everywhere. And I'm doing some modern styles now too, things like that. But anyway, that was a lot of jabbing, but that kind of helps explain a few things. It doesn't, I'm just being honest, I gave up on Twitter because it didn't have a lot of positive effect for a while, and now I feel like it has again. So anyway, really excited to be rolling that way. Dakota just came in. Has he gone potty, Beckham? Yeah, all right. That's the dog, by the way. Page in your Periscope bio. Yeah, okay. All right, I'll put her on there. Thanks for letting me know. So I'm on multiple platforms, so all at the same time, and I'm utilizing something called Lula TV right now, which I'm pretty happy with so far. But anyway, so I'm on Twitch right now at the same time. I'm on YouTube and I'm on Instagram. And so it just gave me the option, do you want to broadcast the Periscope as well? And I said, of course. So I haven't spent the time to set that one up. I still have a lot to do on the Twitch um, page as well. I've been slowly starting to add in things like my Instagram account as a little feed or whatever, and then I want to make it look, nice and give it like a good face. And then same thing for uh, um, obviously Periscope as well. Whatever the options are, I haven't actually like physically logged in and looked at it and done the bio and my face and and like all the art and everything. You're right. I need to do that. Um, so seriously, thanks for the heads up. I will get to work on that right away, sir. But yeah. Another thing that some people have been, like now's a great time to jump on some of these commissions and stuff because it's not long and then it becomes a really hot thing and then like that happened with my other art. The pricing starts to move up as the demand goes up, and I mean we still try to keep it. I don't try to put my head into the clouds and pretend that we're something we're not, but because of all my viral videos and everything, it's just part of the demand, and we've raised a lot of money for military charities and things of that nature. I sold a piece at Arnold Schwarzenegger's house for 250,000, no, 200,000. Um, what was it? So 110 on one, and then another one for over 100,000, I believe. Um, and that's just for like, you know, a good size, like, well, one of them was a 7 foot tall canvas of Conan the Barbarian, which is pretty sick. And that one went really well. But things like that are a part of the process of what's been going on in developing who I am as an artist and people starting to recognize the brand and who it is that's doing the artwork, and people know. They're like, "Oh, that's that guy that sings and paints at the same time. I've got one of his pieces." So, anyway, this to me is just it's a little bit more fun and a little bit relaxed. It's obviously more of just sketching, which for whatever reason takes a lower place in the totem pole of art, right? Hey Beckham, that's my son. He's got his own Instagram that's monitored heavily by mom, of course. But anyway, he's very excited because he likes to do a lot of things and he really enjoys football. And so shout out to my son who is starting up his own little, some trick shots and like things like that he's doing. Um, he loves doing all that kind of stuff. He loves art as well. Um, and so you might see a little bit of that too. But he's excited, so I think he jumped on because he's like, "Oh, I can watch now from my account." So hello, son, be good. Let's see. It's getting warm in here. Just taking off the Mr. Rogers sweater. So inking has been a new process for me. I talk about it a lot on here when I do get on because it's really fascinating to me. Um, and I've really grown into it a little bit ever since I started doing Inktober. Careful, if you have it playing too loud, I'll get a lot of feedback, okay? Yeah, did you like my shout out to you? I said hello, told everybody about your channel. All right. Now, other people can't see your comments unless they are on Instagram because that's how you went on. Just a heads up. Hmm. That's a great start. Gonna need to put that lower. Like that. That'll work. And then darkness. I should probably change my title now from disgusting. I don't know if I can do it midstream though from Lula TV or whatever, which is kind of annoying. Let me check. Now it should just be commission work or something. Oh, so like, I don't know if this might be too hard to describe, but inking is very much an on and off kind of feel, right? So like in here, I've got to create these hard lines where with pencil, I would just blend in, and with inking, you kind of like have to make these harsh decisions, and sometimes it's not the easiest thing to do. There we go. Those knuckles. Yeah. What do we got? Nice. My son Beckham said, "Wow, you're so cool. I don't know how you do this stuff. Can you teach me how to do it?" Things like that. Of course, man, you're good at what you do. You can do it. Just keep practicing. All right, and now that'll stay that dark. That will also be really blacked out. I'm getting close. I don't want to go too fast and mess up what I really want to accomplish here. I really want to make this look good. But that's, in other words, I get really excited about like, ooh, I could ink this section, and it's like, well, you haven't finished everything. And anyone who knows me knows that that's prime Joe Everson. Like, just move on and just keep like, oh, maybe I should do this now. You know, it's like, slow down. I mean, you can do art fast. I'm just saying, like, I stress people out over it. It's like, why don't you finish this first? It's like, yeah, but I'm not inspired on that, so I don't know that it's going to come out. We'll just focus and get inspired. It's like, okay. Force inspiration, go. Sometimes that's what you have to do, but it doesn't always work that way. All right, don't get too crazy happy with the chatting. Yo. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, I want to check to see if I can change. Now it's just let's see. This is an Inktober commission. Call this one power. I don't know, did that change the, hey Beckham, check it for me. Did that change the title or no? I'm still learning this part. The title, look at it. Does it say anything about Inktober on the video? Can you bring it over to me? Yeah, it did. See, now it says power as opposed to what it used to say. Now I am the master. If you strike me down, I'll only become more powerful. Ben, no! Dum ba dum dum da da dum dum. There we go. I think I like this. Ba da da hum da da dum dum da dum dum da da dum dum da da dum 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 da 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 dum ba dum da 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 dum 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 da da dum da dum da dum da dum. Let's make those bigger. There we go. Maybe a little shine spot. That's better. Yeah. Dum 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 ba ba bum bum ba 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 yum ba 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 yum ba 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 bum ba ba bum. Yes. How we doing? How we looking? Good, good, good. Do a little cleanup here. All right, let's. All this should be shaded pretty heavy. Same thing with everything on this side. There we go. Nice. What's up, Toga? James? What is happening? Create some. I'm just about ready to do some line work. You guys ready to dive in? So this is a commission piece. Yes, I do commissions. Don't like it when the page moves. Nobody likes it when the page moves on 'em. Do do do. Ba da da ba dum ba da dum ba da dum. Ba da da da. Ba da da ba dum da da dum ba da dum. Ha da 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 ba da. Getting a little help with the helmet from this piece, obviously up here. I'm stealing a little bit of that angle. It's pretty difficult. I actually drew most of it without looking at anything, all this section mostly. And then I had to remember exactly how the helmet looked, and it just got really difficult. But I actually used my own hand for the modeling. I think it turned out all right. There's a lot of foreshortening in this, and it makes it really dynamic and a lot of fun. It really pops off the page, if you will, comes at you a little bit. I like that. Okay, find ways of fixing little things that, adjusting things I don't like, and then even with ink, which is mind-blowing, that you could, I've started to learn some of those tricks. Like with pencil, you're like, oh, I'll just erase that. Not with ink.